Lance, can you talk at all about the reaction in the field? The TV pictures that we saw looked like Leipheimer had a clear road with very little reaction from where you were standing. Who went, and how long were they able to stay with Levi?
On the climb?
Yeah, when Levi jumped.
Well, I didn't have a front seat for that one, but I don't think anybody went. Well, maybe Nibali went with him for a little while, but I was well back. I started a little bit behind, so I was trying to make my way up. By the time I got up there, he was long gone.
We were looking for the favorites, guys like Rogers or Zabriskie, and we just didn't see them at all.
Yeah, I think Levi's incredibly focused on this event. Obviously, well trained, and he's previewed all the courses. He knew that climb well, and you get a guy like that who's on the top of his form and wants to win more than anything. I don't think you can stay with him.
One more question. We've seen a lot of American riders at this race leading teams who came up through the Postal program. Guys like Christian Vandevelde, Floyd Landis, Tyler Hamilton, obviously Levi yourself on this team. Can you just comment a bit on what role that program, Postal into Discovery, has played in sort of the development of American cycling where it is today?
Well, it was a good, back then it was a strong team, obviously. Johan had a good program, and I think he taught us all how to be serious pros and how to race our bikes tactically and also have responsibility in the race. And, that's normal that guys leave and go on and go to other programs and continue to have success. And sometimes they don't. Sometimes guys leave the team and they have no success. But, there's a long list of people that came out of his programs and his tutelage, and I think it says a lot about him, and it's cool to see. I mean, you go deeper than that. You got, Danielson, obviously, and
I left George off that.
Yeah, George. There's a lot of young kids that he made good bike riders.
Lance, there's 3.
Yeah, I was back changing my gloves. I don't know. I was checking on my shoe. Yeah, I had a shoe. Something was wrong with my shoe. Inside of that, I thought I had like a little rock or something inside my shoe, so I was back messing with that, and there was a motorcycle with a photographer on it, and I don't know, I think the motorcycle driver was kind of looking around. He had a patch of mud, and his moto started fishtailing, and then they went down in front of me, and I went over them, so not much I could do, but wasn't so bad.
Just goes to prove that the sport of professional cycling is extremely unpredictable, but you don't seem to be too concerned about it.
No, it wasn't. Well, it is. I should start by saying it is very unpredictable, especially when you have weather like that and storms and off and on, heavy rain and a little bit of sun every now and again. But yeah, the sport can certainly be dangerous enough.
But I have to say, a pretty impressive performance by your teammate, because Levi Leipheimer today really, I think, paid you guys back for all of the work that you did yesterday.
Oh, he was super. When he went on the last climb there, he was untouchable. And those guys behind him started working. The 2 Columbia guys, a couple of Slipstream guys, and Schleck. So they brought back some of the time, but he clearly showed that he's the best rider in the race today.
You'd said that before the start of the Tour of California, but how does it make you feel sitting in a group like that with other contenders sitting back and knowing that you've got a strong man up front?
It makes life a lot easier. I was glad to just be in that position. I didn't feel super, so I was just trying to follow the wheels and send him as much positive thinking as we could. He was strong. It's good.
Hopefully the weather's going to change now.
Well, it has changed right now. Let's hope it stays this way.
Okay, thanks, Lance.